Hey guys, want to learn how to set up your vocal within Ebeatz Studio? This is the right place. So this video I'm going to be showing you guys the better step on setting up your vocals within Ebeatz Studio. But these steps are not for pro producer, they are for beginners. So if you are just starting your career, please don't forget to stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll be back within a Okay guys, so welcome to my desk, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the basic step in mixing of vocal. So let's get in this, alright? So this is the part of the vocal I'm going to use without any effect on it.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
So before you start to mix a vocal, you understand that you have to have a clear vocal, which is nice because it will help you to make the work more easy. So firstly, I'll start with a picture, and all these plugins I'm going to be using are from FL Studio, so it won't give you a hard time. You don't need to download any other plugin. These are FL Studio plugins. So firstly, I start with a picture, and this picture will help you to have a tone similarly to auto tone, but this is not auto tone. This is a picture from the FL Studio set. So what I did, I set up my tone to what I know would be the best. So before you can work with this picture, you got to know the tone you are singing in. And even if you don't know the tone, you can go around playing with it. Probably you can check it out on so many settings, like it got minor, it got major, it got other settings with it. So it got this, which is the tone you're singing in, which is A, F, G number and other ones. But for this one, I'm using minor A. So check it out with the plugin on there.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
So this one is the speed. And for this speed, it helps you to add more effect on it, to add more picture on it, to make it sound more sweeter. So I advise you not to carry it too fast, because if you carry it out fast, it will make it sound robotic. And we don't want it to be like that. We want it to sound normal. This part we are using a picture on it. So for that one, that's where I stop it. So I advise you not to go above. Sometimes you can even bring it to this spot, and it will not be bad.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
So that's cool. So next, I got a filter parameter EQ, and for this one, it's simple. What I did, I carried this up. First of all, let me carry to default. And for this, I'm going to show you how I did it, because I need you guys to understand it. So for this one, you got to know that it's all about cutting some low pass off and boosting up your vocal. Because sometimes when you're recording, depends on the microphone you're using, some of the words you are saying don't come out, and it make it look odd. So what I did, I boosted it up a little bit so that you have that room in it, so that you have that breath for it to sound lovely.
When you're at this point, you got When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold.
So I boosted at 8,407 hertz. That's the heart I carry out, 61%. So it left with you everything have to do with your hearing, how much you vibe with the song, and the frequency that you're getting, the feedback. So next, what I would do is to right click at this one, come to type low pass. So what I did is cutting the low frequencies, the ones, the bass side of my vocal that I don't want, the side that I don't like. So I cut it off. So after I cut it off, I play it.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they when you're at this.
You can see around here, these are my vocal, but these one are not. These one are not important. I mean, they are just waste for me. That's what I said. So check it out.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back.
So on this knob, I boosted up a little bit, just to have an even vocal.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
So that's it. That's what I would do, is to boost up my vocal. Some part of the vocal, like I said, it depends on the microphone you're using, and sometimes all what you are saying don't come directly through the microphone, so everything left with the mixing. So that's what I would do, is to boost up the vocal a little bit. So I carry up,
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people dying, watch that shit we gone to.
Okay, so that's cool. So you just gotta play around it now for a little bit, and the more you do it, the more you get used to it. So I advise you not to give up. Like I said in the previous video, you gotta believe in yourself, right? So next, what I would do is to cut up some bad vocal that I don't want within the editing. So what I normally do is to boost this up a little higher, and after I boost it, I hear it and listen to what I don't want to be in it. So this is the bar sound I'm going to cut off.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch.
You hearing it, right? So what you do is to bring this down a little bit.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons.
Normally for this one, I'm dealing with the bass. That's the bass part I don't want. The part of the bass that I sounded odd. So this is the part I'm gonna cut off.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be
So after you found the part, what you do is to bring it down a little bit. So you should limit it. So it shouldn't be too much.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
So that's it for this parameter EQ. So next, what I did was I got a reverbs. This reverb is from FST also. So what I did was I gave it a room, the size, because normally it depends what you're recording. If you make it smaller than this, it will give you a whole sound. But I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be professional. So we got to open the size, right? So I open the size. Check it out.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
Another important tool is this wet. This is the one that help you to know the amount of reverb you are putting in, the amount of wetness you are giving to the vocal. So let's carry up to the top. You hear it?
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look.
You see, it's kind of crabby, right? It's kind of sounding weird. So you don't have to carry up like this. You gotta bring it down.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people dying, watch that shit we gone to.
Alright, I love it at that point. So for this is the dry. Normally I don't mess around with this dry, and I leave it the way it is. So for this is the low cut. So probably I didn't work on this low cut first, but let's test you a little bit.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
Nice. So for this one, it's okay. The low cut can help you to cut out some bad frequency that you don't want, some reverbs. If you're going too hard, you can bring it down. Some low cuts from in it, like the bass part, lower it a little bit. You got a high cut too, that kind of sound. They bring it down a little bit. So for now, that's where I'm gonna stop for this reverb. So next, I got a Soundgoodser. So for this Soundgoodser, it's nice because it help you to know exactly how you sounding. So it got A, it got B, it got C, it got D. So these are all tunes. It's not just for fun. They are all important. So I'm a A person at singing A. So check it out.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
I advise you not to put too much of it. You already know the phrase, too much of everything is not good. So you limit it a little bit.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people dying, watch that shit we gone to.
You remember in the EQ, we cut up a bass frequency from in it, right? So this one can replace it. It can even make it sound better. So that's why I use the Soundgoodser for. So next, I got a limiter. In this limiter, I also use it for compressing. I use it as a compressor too. So this one can help you to have your vocal to be stable. You know, sometimes you sing loud like it go off, some count hey, it's slow. That's the thing. So to make it even, that's what you use this for.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be called.
You can see these blue lines. They are not there for nothing. It shows you how much the vocal is being compressed. So as you can see, that you have this white one. They are the one pushing the vocal down. So for this one, it's called a threshold. So the more you bring it down, it simply proves that you want your vocal to not cross that limit. So this can help you to limit it. That's where you push your vocal in the rightful position. So for this limiter, that's all I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna touch the threshold and the king.
We at this point,
and even this ratio, it help you, but this ratio is not necessary if you don't have the king folded this. So for this ratio, if you even want the vocal to go more, you seeing it, right? Seeing this line. So what I do is I don't mess around with it too much. So this is.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people dying, watch.
So without the limiter.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
So this plucking already explains itself. The limiter, it limit the vocal to a better start. So next what I got was a fruity chorus, and this one is great because it also help you to boost up your vocal. It gives you that sound, like, you know what when someone talk about chorus, right? You have been in a church before. I'm just kidding. So you know when you're talking about chorus, you're talking about not just one vocal but many. So this one will help you. So it got presets you can play with. It got so many presets. So check it out.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
Alright, so I put it in a 4.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got.
So I love this one, but normally I don't leave it 4. I don't leave the effect on it 4. So I reduce it and I listen. So everything is left with your hearing. You gotta listen to what you like.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
Alright, so that's cool for now. So next what I got is a fruity delay. This one is a plugin that help you, you know, to repeat after yourself, like hey, 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 almost like an echo sound. So normally you have to do it the kind of tempo you are recording in. So this delay will help you a lot.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no.
So just like your vocal being repeated, but it's okay. You don't need to do it like this. So this part of this limiter is the timing. So you got to set it on the rightful timing. So let's check it out.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart.
So if you don't set it rightfully, you won't have a nice vocal. So probably you got to understand how you want it to be and also what sound better to you.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people dying, watch that shit we gone through. But you on pop like a rock star. Switch lanes and them fast cars. You don't even know the pain of come being a rock star. Nigga never had no cap.
So I like it at this. So for this one is the cut. The cut help you that it don't interfere with the main vocal. Like when the main vocal is on, the delay won't come like, you know, blocking the main vocal. So the cut will help you to limit that.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You got no choice.
This one is the feedback. Everything like I said, the feedback. You can put it on normal to sound normal like your main vocal, or you can put it to this other one invert that it won't sound the same. But I put it to P plug. In this one, it can help you to limit it better.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got this.
This is the input. You don't mess around with this one. If you want to, you do it. But normally, I don't mess around with this. The input. So for the input, it's all about what going out there and what coming in. So it helps you also to limit the feedback.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no.
Alright, so that's it for the delay. So next, I got a Maximus. And for this Maximus, it's simple because it's just a preset that you can work with. So you right click and go to de-eraser split band. No, not split band, but narrow band. So they gave you this one that will help you, that whenever you are mixing, you use it. That's your choice if you want to, but normally I use this one because it helped me to maximize my vocal. So that's all for this one. So next I got another parameter EQ. And this parameter EQ is all about giving it a more breadth, like I did it before, but this one brought it up a little bit again to have a nice vocal.
When you're at this point, you got no choice.
So you can see these knobs are in. It's all about the bass sound I don't want.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look.
So you do it at this.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better.
Alright, so let me show you what I mean. So I'm on a green knob. Okay, this the green. Okay, so alright, so that's it. Alright, so what you do is to carry up any one of them, like you are trying to find the bar frequency, the bass of the vocal you don't want. You carry up and you play it.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people.
So you bring it down. The same for this one.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people dying, watch that shit we gone to. But you on pop like a rock.
So for that one, it help you to cut a lot of bass sounds from the vocal. So that's it for that. And lastly, I got a fruity balance. And this one help you to balance the vocal and even add most volume to it. So normally I leave it on a regular volume. I just want to balance it. That's all.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you.
Alright, so that's it. So check it out without any plugin or effect on it, right?
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no.
With the plugins on it.
When you're at this point, you got no choice. You better look and watch your back. You got these demons, they be calling on you. Your heart so cold, it's like no heart. You got this evil every night. Some people dying, watch that shit we gone to. But you on pop like a rock star. Switch lanes in a fast car.
Alright guys, so that's my tip on mixing a vocal for beginners. So if you are just starting your career, you can take that also, and also keep practicing. The more you do it, the more you get better. So if you have anything you want me to discuss, you can leave your comment down below and I'll be happy to do that. And also, if I didn't add any tips for you that you think needed to be added, you can leave your comment also below. Please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to build up the channel, and if you want to become part of the family, hit that notification bell and please share the video also. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.
Jahproducer so exclusive.